trying to cash in. I don't either. Tyson Fury was going for Drew McIntyre too. Like Tyson Fury told him, he did good.
In today's clash of conferences, it's just moments away. It's the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. Coming up next. Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water to the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's the look at Eastside Nashville. Coming up, we've got a glove matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. And they welcome in everybody with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
One more time. Watch that one more time.
I did have some eye dropping letter.
Nah.
We are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here come the Giants. One out by their score. 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones on center. Jones looking to throw right away. This is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with our partner on the field.
It's good enough. It's good.
Jones going to pick up the ball. So now they need 4 yards on 3rd down. This side is a tough man to break down. They do a nice job of finding progress. They're not running with the things they want to switch. Defense still gets the first 4th down ball for the first time in the game. Something significant for the defense. 3rd down, 3rd down. This defense George Lawler. We're just going to sell out here. Get out there and get to run the football and set up the early. If they're not something to they start pressing right here. If you're going to put a run game against us, how good throughout this game. Take it from just outside the game. Over the Duke. So here, a very strong good win on return. Tennessee brings its offense to the field for the first time.
Nigga probably thought I was asleep. That nigga probably thought I was asleep, that's why he left. I said he probably thought I was asleep because I wasn't saying that. Nigga, I was working on my eye. I'm just gonna say I'm still up. So I'm gonna say I'm still up. In case you thought I was asleep. Yeah, it's good. It's good now. It ain't this when you like to work all the way. Like, I kept doing this. But I ain't doing it like I was all the way. Why are you looking like that? And I go blind just by something getting in my eye. Can something happen if they find my eye? No, but like if something fly in my eye, it won't do no damage. Well, all the water in my eye. So you mean talking about like? Oh well, yeah, that worked then. Nah, I'm just saying it won't do no damage if something fly in there like a fly or something. Now I can see if a bee flying there. Now I can see if a bee flying there, they're gonna end up stinging some up in there. But there wasn't no bee. There wasn't no bee in there. If it was anything, probably one of them damn nests that would be getting in it. Whatever it was, I did have some of her. So when I got it, I did like this. So I did like this. There was something right there on my hand. But I think it was like, unless I caught him when I hit him, and he tried to go in my eye. So when I kept freaking that water on it, so I guess when I kept spraying that water on it, whatever it was came on out. Oh, it ain't bothering me. All they're doing is just watering his eye over here a little bit.
It's been about 2 starts in this game, but these guys go fast for a turn. It's the first two guys. Give a handful of first step of the ball. So they got a lot of
No, I kept the PS4. I kept the PS4 version on her for a reason. I kept my PS4 Madden on her for a reason. It seems like if I put another game in, I play that for a while. And say that if I don't feel like getting up, put Madden back in, go to the PS4 version and play it. Like NBA. The NBA will come out soon. I'm gonna get that on this and I'm gonna be playing that. So I'm gonna be switching from this to this. Yeah, I don't. If I don't buy NBA on here, so I won't have to get up. But I don't care. I buy NBA. I got all my basketballs on disc, so that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm doing is I'm stacking up on games on my disc for the PS5, for my PS5. So I got some of the games on disc on PS4. So why not stack up on the PS5 game? Yeah. And this was on my budget list anyway to get it on disc. I got it on digital because Dope Boy offered to buy it for me. Help me get it, so I still gotta get WWE for him. I would have said Saints Row, but he got Saints Row already. I'm gonna text him and tell him I ain't forgot about it. I got you. It's coming up. It's coming. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text him and tell him I still got you, bro. I'm still coming. Give me some time. Which he don't rush. He don't rush. You know what? Pause. I'm gonna text him and tell him I still got him up. It's coming. That's one thing I can say about Dope Boy. He understands me. Let me tight. I still got you, bro. I ain't forgot about you. Yeah, he playing Saints Row. Yeah. I still got you. I still got you. I haven't forgot about you. gonna say, it's one thing he gonna say, you know, Bills come first, bro. That's what. Cause that's what he said. That something to me. He said that last time. He like family come first, bro. Cause he'll help me with anything I want. All I gotta do that. He told me. He told me if I need something, if you see something you want, just. He like, oh, bro. He like, we bros now. You see something you want, all that you gotta do is shift me the price and let me know what price it is, and I got it. Oh, you know what I forgot? It was coming out this later on. We gotta get it. It ain't coming out September. See, it's something we played. Yeah, I played it. Well, old boy was playing it. Hollow was playing it. The one I always used to watch from Blast. He was playing it. And then I bought it and started playing it. It ain't Resident Evil. Start with an A. Start with an A, I give you his initials. Start with an A and I think a W. And he had I'm gonna give you another hint. He had like a book. He had a book. Not him, not Dirk Butcher. I'm gonna give you another hint. I'm just gonna say the name, and you gotta pick it up from there. Allen. You gotta pick the last name up from there. Allen. Remember, I played a game called Allen. Allen. What? Alan Wake. Yeah. Remember Alan Wake? He got one coming soon. Yeah. Alan Wake too. Alan Wake too. I can't believe. When I said Alan, you should have knew Wake was right there. Yeah. Alan Wake. Remember we seen old boy playing it? I was like, I gotta try this. And then I finally bought Alan Wake. I think actually Dope Boy got that for me. Alan Wake. No, Dope Boy didn't give that. One of my other friends that gave me his cash out and let me buy it. So he told me it was a good game. He wanted me to try it. So he asked me did I have any money on my card at the time. And I told him not at the moment. Well, he was like, okay, hold up. That's when he was like, all right, hold on. I'm finna give you something. Just put it in there. Alan Wake. Man, we was fighting those spirits and shit. They was coming out of the real world. And like you gotta put the light on them and they gonna go disappear. So give it 5 yards there on the catch. That's the Don't forget we gotta put what's the name on there too. Oh boy, dancing with the pride. Ricky's son. The one was acting the fool with his dancing when he was dancing with the pride. I gotta put him on there for you. So here's the first and 10 after 38. Listening to them, sitting there listening to your gospel that day, they saying some good music. It ain't bothering me. You good. What I just said is, I like listening to it. They got some good music. When I was listening to that, when we were watching that gospel show on BET that day, I listened to it. Well, remember when we watched that gospel show that day? And I was sitting here watching, listening to that. How some of them mixed their gospel rap. That was cool. Never thought I'd hear a gospel mixtape songs over rap.
One-sided game so far. As we sit in Orlando, we're excited to coach for the Sports Coach. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Orlando Studios.
Listen to it.
First up, time break, checking the next kid stats from that first half. For the
I said it's how you feed so listen to it too, yeah.
Anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, the Titans, they have more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back to quarter number 4. Titans welcome to get the football versus the and they ultimately on to 12 rounds. This game, kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 yards. So let's try this again for the kick return team. Here's yet another kickoff. Giants offense now gets set to start the third quarter. Down to the 13. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Inside of the next zone here, they'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Telephone defense all playing ball game zone together. They really said, what's going on? Right now, you can just see the rejection. Nothing is working offensively. And then they're throwing second down, and this one incomplete as well. Standpoint here right now. It's 3rd and 10. They gotta get out to the touchdown. It's one. Touchdown Giants. So very important first drive in the 3rd quarter, Charles. And safe to say, runs leading a touchdown. Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? They just get a few more drops like that. They're in the situation. That is the kind of drive. They sent to the message to the other side. We're going to be here. We're going to battle you to the end. We're going to get out the one for the extra point. This is not good. That's the good. It's only 10 now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was punished off. And Giants touchdown. Go now. To the touchdown here to kick it away. Just outside the goal line. And it's a here comes Tennessee defensive to take the field. Still running to the lead. This is the score. First down. Packers go deep right side. Across his body is intercepted. Picked up by the USC manager, Trey Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles Morgan, was right at most handed, but it's not the way maybe veteran six in his pocket. I think young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get to come out of it. They did earlier in their career, or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, he ended up managing things in a way. Jones to the Giants now, first and 10 at the 40. Welcome back to the game, starting the drive. And the throwback, touchdown,
Yeah, tonight she gonna have to do something. I'm sleeping in my own room in the morning. I said she gonna have to go to sleep tonight. I'm sleeping in my own bed in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
So the clock takes it into the Giants' territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Here on 1st and 10, here's Willis. Shotgun for the 3rd time to score. Julian Dixon. And the Giants are going to take over once again at the 37-yard line. Allison's going to take back on the field.
I was that now. Yeah. I found it. I gave it up.
The Masters are right here right now. Chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They stick together, they got an interception, and then they hand it back out to the contractor. What you wonder about is the team that just makes it complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a game of 35. Charles, you talk so much about game changing things. There's one right there. You get the try.
My back will be good for a while.
The defense is feeling for this whole time. They want to get into practice, but in the meantime, that change takes place. Oftentimes, guys are always focusing the game. Here's a Yes, that's exactly like you did in the end zone. And I think it's pains with that. I think in this case, he's got his feet now, still is led to the touchdown. You're right about that. It happened pretty clear. Really better team has been in this one. And I'm really going to talk about a great game being a one-score game as we get into it. Watching this for a while. Let's just say it's been unusual. Almost every yard there to start out leads to a 7-yard play. Looking through Jones. His throw is going to be incomplete. So another completion there is going to come through the Panthers pass attaching this one. It's not quick for me. Yes, it's pretty sure you can put it in the defense here. There's a lot to think about. A lot of different looks. It seems a little bit confused when you try to get the passes. Here's Jones. Just from third down and now. Trying to finish the shot to the sector. Good job by Chris Shepard. It's a touchdown. This was all right over. So they throw it next, so he's going to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Charles goes to the drill two. There's the giant offense handlers and get ready to take over. Just talked about taking care of the ball. This one. After we saw that first turnover, we're worried about this one. So certainly did especially on the scoreboard. Pressure comes.
Thank you, Jesus, for your blessing. In spite of my mess, Lord, you bless me. Right there in the middle of my day. Thank you.
self-inflicted wounds. He had several turnovers. You have to make something really spectacular in the first half to make it better.
Jackson backed up that bunker because they got to sit that bunker and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. Mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get back the next time out? This, we're using motivation for the rest of the time that we play to hopefully never figure this type of situation again. Yeah, Jones, this is good. And it's slam. The full game was yes. Looking to throw again on Jones. Second catch for him today, and then line it for first down. Again, he'll grab the throw. The tight defense steps up here, and down he goes. Taking down for the fifth time this game. Multiple defenders very good. The number one issue on the offensive line. He's up against the quarterback. This time, Rush got to him. Another try after the first second sack. Jones.
perfect second half to a race like that to set this over the first CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Yeah, this was
He's going to get this inside the 30. He's going to run man wrecking for his last couple of plays. This time inside the 4 and first down.
No.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New Orleans Saints. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from the Superdome. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jameis to throw it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
There it is, a staple where most teams play books, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 44 yards. And the Saints march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Fake it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 42. Pickett sets up play action on the move to his left. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Pickett to throw on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. From the 10. Well, now how about this return? The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A first down throw for Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Winston on target to Olave for the Saints first. Now Winston. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 28 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping.
There he goes, right side. The 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. He'll get this up to about the 44. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the 44, Winston. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Winston on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have the Saints first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing, Winston. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. Touchdown, New Orleans! Adam Troutman, 48.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cyrus block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone staying with the lift. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we move the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 4th down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away. Stiff-armed him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 53 yards. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. McKenzie now from his end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was actually something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and he used those.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Ready.
Tua on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, you got me by luck. Be quiet, bro.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside.
I bet you won't throw it right here, though.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard.
Yeah, but I bet you won't throw it, though. You know it's going to be a pick.
Singletary again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sit down, son, sit down.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Get that out of here, man.
Stalls out on 4th down, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football.
Be safe.
Be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That one good for 26 and a first down. To the air, Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Eric Rowe. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, 39 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Left side caught by Diggs. Touchdown.
Oh, shut up, dog. I'm going to make you quit. Just by keep picking your ball, I'm going to make you quit like I do everybody else. Look at your dumb ass. Your dumb ass can't even pick a ball, bruh. You can't even kick a ball straight. I'm gonna make you quit, dog. I'm just gonna make you quit just like I do everybody else. I'm gonna make you quit just like I do.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A fairly short kick from the 14, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air. He's got a man, complete, past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And he's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
To try again after the sack. Allen, and the pressure gets to him again. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down is Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Bills. Jamison Crowder, 63 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer.
The Bills are lining up for a 4-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams wanted to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3.
My shit.
Attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it.
Well, nigga, quit if you don't like it.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a third interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got a man, complete. 20. Touchdown. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is
Let's go. gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know, the pitted and feet bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me.
Be a star, yeah. Pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah. And I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. So tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
Y'all calling me crazy when a been ballin' all day like Brady. Long hair this wavy and a been shopping all day, no Macy. Hot about first lady, you think can't date me? Look at your savings, you still waiting.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You are the witness.
It's week 5 of the
The Cowboys offense ready to get back into gear. 4-0 through the first month of the season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. Looking to pass first play is Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Prescott. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
So third down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Prescott now. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty positions.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down, Prescott looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in L.A. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games.
Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Prescott now from the 50. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Now Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 62 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. 53 yards.
And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
And now here come the Cowboys.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, you know, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But
and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and they're posting.
And out now come the Cowboys.
We paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
it has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. Them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. For the Dallas Cowboys, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much have their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Dallas, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season.
Like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear. got no time cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee to get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. It be coming like this on the intro, what they here for. If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, and all to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't try to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shop it. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk.
Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. This is the calm before the storm, baby. Get some rock. What's the deal, y'all? Let's do this. Hey, whatever it takes, man. Get right here, man.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't try to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shop it. Can't trust them cause they not my. Cause we worry about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet. Yeah. Is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets before I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe, so you gon' see. Yeah. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. These love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with his past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give what think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murdered my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a back. Finna guarantee though. Move back. Type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that. In the mirror, oversold. Call me Reasonite, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't. Cough drop, tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. Up to uptown, all the way